Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with another video, and for today's video I'm going to be filming my week 3 check-in of my December monthly budget. If you guys have not checked out this video, go ahead and do so. I am going to run down all the expenses I've made so far for this last week for my cash envelopes. If you guys don't know, I do have my cash envelopes here. I made these myself, but I don't sell this design anymore. If you guys have not checked out my last new releases video, I just came out with new designs for the cash envelopes, which I hope by the time that you guys will be watching this, I'm pretty sure will be sold out. So I'm so sorry in advance, but I will be restocking more of the other designs. Just make sure to be on the lookout on either here on YouTube or on my Instagram at Romina Plans if you guys would like to get some of those cash envelopes. But that's not what we're talking about today. For me, week 3 is going to be from the 15th until the 22nd, and this week has been very chaotic. Not really with my finances, but really in my household. If you guys don't know, if you guys have not seen my monthly plan with me for this month, I have a lot of family coming in for Christmas, New Year, just because my sister is getting married next month. So there's going to be a lot of people. There's already actually a lot of people here, but there's going to be even more as the weeks go by. So far, I think I've been doing really great with my cash envelopes, but I think I will be taking them out either today, maybe to play some bowling, or maybe take them out to eat something. We'll see. We'll see how much I have left over for the month. But it's good to take into consideration what things you have coming up in the month. So let me see. Okay, so I'm going to start with my monthly view. I'm going to be using these budget expense stickers from my shop, Romina Rosa, which I probably sound like a broken record, but if you guys don't know, you guys are new to my channel, all these stickers that I use in my budget planner, which is my Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly Planner, are from my shop, Romina Rosa, which I always have a link for down below. So I like to categorize my cash envelopes into different colored budget expense stickers, and for the most part I do categorize some of my cash envelopes together just to keep things a little bit more simple and not have like 10 different colors in my monthly views. So for food, as you guys can see, which is the pink sticker, that is going to be both my groceries and eating out cash envelopes. For shopping, that is allowance and beauty, and then gas is by itself. And then we have the yellow sticker, which is other, and those are just any other categories that I have budgeted in my monthly view but that are not cash envelopes. And then last but not least, we have the red sticker, which would be any unbudgeted items that I didn't account for in the beginning of the month when I set up my budget. I actually haven't had one in like a couple of weeks, but we'll see. We'll see how the end of this month goes. I can't really say much as of now because I am barely tracking for this 3rd week, and we still have these 2 to track for, which you guys will see that in the next couple of weeks. So let's see. First expense that I have here was on the 18th. I went to Superior, went grocery shopping with my aunt and my grandma, and I spent $40 there. Next, I didn't spend anything for eating out, so that came out of my groceries cash envelope. Next, on the 20th, I spent $13. I ended up going to the mall with my boyfriend Paul, and there was this cute Hello Kitty pop, which I didn't even know that I was collecting Funko Pops, but I guess at this point I am. If you guys don't know, I've always loved Hello Kitty so much. My channel actually started out as Mina Kitty because I loved Hello Kitty. So I guess I'm gonna start collecting Hello Kitty Funko Pops. So that was $13. And then last but not least, for groceries, once again, which I just had 2 expenses this week, which is kind of crazy, but I've just been extremely busy with just releases. I got my February new releases up, and then I believe the day that you're watching this, well, actually I don't know if I'm going to upload it today. I might upload it tomorrow on Christmas Eve is when I'm coming out with cash envelopes. So it's just been a really hectic, busy week this past week, which is why I haven't spent much money, and I think even I think I've been really good with all of that just because I've been extremely busy with everything. But Target was on the 22nd, and that was for baking supplies because I plan on baking gingerbread cookies with my boyfriend, my family, most of my cousins and my siblings. So that was $35. So pretty good with my expenses for this week. So now that I'm done with that, I don't have any bills that I have to account for. And I just made my big payment for my PayPal, which I will just save that amount for when we do my debt snowball spread. now I'm going to take my no spend stickers, and what I like to do is every time I have no spend days, I will go ahead and just put one of these. So I didn't make any expenses on the 16th or the 17th, which was actually payday for my shop. And the 19th or the 21st. Okay, so 4 no spend days, and the big reason why I have no spend days here is because, as you guys know, Christmas is coming up, but I personally have had a Christmas sinking fund, which I'm so glad. I always say this, and I'm gonna just say this time and time again, especially this month. I'm so glad that I have my Christmas sinking fund, because that has really saved me from being stressed out about how it is that I'm going to be paying for presents for my family. And so I definitely recommend it, and I will be showing you guys just the amount that I've spent for last week for Christmas presents, and I think I still have left over for just like last minute stocking stuffers that I need. So let's see. So now that I have all those stickers laid down, I'm going to come into my weekly check-in spread. Once again, I do have some of my cash envelopes categorized as one category. Let's see, so we have food, gas, shopping, and I've said this in the past, but the reason I do this is because it all just fits perfectly in my 7x9 planner, and I just have been so used to categorizing my cash envelopes together for so long that it's just a natural thing to me now. So this is all the remaining amounts that we had last week, and now let's take a look at how much we spent per category. So for food, we have Superior and Target. So in total, we have 40 and 35, so $75. So what I like to do is, in the little square that I have here, I'll just check off as I am tracking each category, just so I don't get confused. I typically don't, but as you guys know, I love to check off just little squares or things. So we have $75. So I'm going to subtract the 75 from the 260 that we had last week. That is for both of my cash envelopes once again. So 260 minus 75, that is 185. And I'm sorry if you guys can hear my family. They're over here cracking up and stuff. So 185. Now, to check more in detail as to what I have left over in each cash envelope, I have my little micro happy planner here, and this is where I have various things honestly in this, but I also like to have a section for the trackers for my cash envelopes, because these are laminated vinyl cash envelopes, as you guys can see, and they don't have any sort of tracker. So what I like to do is I like to keep it on the side, and this fits perfectly in any of my purses really, because it's so tiny, and I just like to have it with me on the go just for different things. So let's see, after Superior and Target, we are down to $129 in my groceries cash envelope. So $129 in here. And I have a lot of money left over, but I definitely will be giving my mom, I believe, $100 just to cover food for Christmas, because there's a lot of us, and I told her that I was going to contribute with that this month. So I have so far 100, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29. So I think I should be good with $29 for the rest of next week, because it's only like a couple of days, I believe. Yeah, I think I should definitely be fine with $29 once I give my mom the 100. So that is groceries, and then for eating out, I didn't spend anything this week, so I should have $56 left over in my eating out cash envelopes. So we have 50, 5, and 6. I think this is a good amount to have, especially because I want to take, I don't know, my grandpa and my grandma to get like Panda Express or something. They really like that, so I should be able to pay for that with this. Next up, we have gas, which for gas, those are all of my purple stickers, and I don't have any of them yet. I have a lot of money in my gas cash envelope, but I do plan on filling up Paul's tank this week, just because he's just been really helpful and just driving me around a lot, and also my family as well. So I want to, you know, give back to him. And I did budget for this in the beginning of the month, which is why I have still $120 in my gas cash envelope. I also will be, I believe, pumping gas before the end of the month, especially because I plan on picking up my family from the airport the very last day of the month. So 120 from gas, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, and 120. That is my gas cash envelope. Go. There you go. That's for gas. Next, for shopping, I only have one little sticker, which this is not for my beauty cash envelope. This is from my allowance. So I bought my little Hello Kitty pop, which was $13. So I'm going to put this here, $13. So last week I had 108 remaining. So 108 minus 13 means that I should have $95 left over, which $95 should be pretty well to last me. Let's see how much we have in each of the cash envelopes. So in allowance, I should have $30 left after the Hello Kitty pop. So we have 10, 20, and $30 in there. I think I am going to use my allowance money just in case I exceed my Christmas fund. I'm trying to stay as under as I can, but I now have 8 with mine, but 7 stockings that I have to account for because 2 of my cousins are coming, and I definitely want them to be included in the whole stockings tradition that me and my family have, which is just stuffing them and opening them up at midnight on Christmas Day. So that is that. And then beauty, we have $65, which I still have not either gotten my hair dye or gotten my nails done. I thought that I was going to have time to get them done today, which today is Monday, but I am not going to be able to do that, which kind of makes me sad. But I definitely want to use those $65 to get my nails done or something, just because, I don't know, I've been wanting to get my nails done for a while, and I know a lot of you guys are always like, I miss your nails, and I definitely miss my nails too. So we'll see when I can go ahead and do that. So $65 in there. We have 50, 60, and 65. So that is what I have in all of my cash envelopes. Yeah, that's the last one. And from budget, we have nothing. And we're going to make a dash here because I don't budget anything for my unbudgeted category. So that pretty much concludes what I have for my weekly check-in part of the video. Like I mentioned, I have a pretty good amount of money left over for groceries after even giving my mom the $100. Eating out, I should be pretty good. Gas, I am definitely well on that. Allowance, I think I should be good too. And then beauty, I'm fine. So I am doing pretty good with my cash envelopes. Like I've mentioned in the past, I really like the cash envelope system. It has definitely helped me out a lot with my spending rather than me just using my debit card. Of course, it all just comes down to the convenient factor for you. So if you think that using your debit card is more convenient rather than just handling with cash all the time, then you can do whatever works for you. So now that I have this done, I'm going to bring you guys to my sinking fund spread, which I only have one main category that I've spent for this week, and that is of course Christmas. I've been trying to buy as many Christmas presents as I can. Actually, my mom has been helping me quite a bit with that, and I just decided to get this past weekend a couple of just things that I was missing and just a couple of stocking stuffers. So as you guys can see, this is how my transaction log looks for my sinking funds. These are all of my sinking funds that I have, and I haven't really had to use any other ones aside from Christmas because of obvious reasons. So how this looks in my transaction log is I have my fund here that I'm taking the money out of the day, and I just went ahead and put the 2 days and just combined all of my spending for that. I just thought it would be easier just in case I spent from any other of my sinking funds this month. So from the 20th and 21st, I spent $96, and those were for Christmas gifts as well as stocking stuffers. Now, I want to make sure and check how much money I have left over because I do plan on getting just last minute stocking stuffer things. So in the beginning I had 153 plus 200, and then I spent 186 the other week, last week, and now I spent $96 here. So in total I should have $71 left, which I think should be fine. If I need a little bit more money for anything, I might just end up taking it out of my allowance, and I think that should be pretty good because I have 30 in there. That's around 101. Yeah, that's perfect. So that is how I'm going to go about things. I don't think I want to put it as an unbudgeted expense if I have, let's say, allowance money, but of course you do whatever works for you. I'm just trying to show you guys ways that I would go about it if I would, let's say, overspend in my Christmas thinking fund, which I don't typically do. I'm typically pretty good about that. Okay, so that was my sinking fund spread, which we're all done here. And now, last but not least, I'm just going to show you guys my variable income spread, which is the spread that I have right next to my budget spread. And for this, I've made a couple of transactions. If you guys don't know, I do earn income from just variable income sources, which those for this month are YouTube, ShareASale. I like to put Etsy in here because if you guys don't know, my shop pays me once a month, and that is how I'm able to do my monthly budget. And then aside from that, but I do like to give myself more money specifically to put towards my debt, and that is why Etsy is in here right now. So whatever money is coming in here is what's going to help me to make that extra debt payment, which I've actually already made, and it's more than the goal I had set for myself. So I'm really happy, and I can't wait for you guys to see that video. And last but not least, I have Patreon here, which if you guys don't know, I feel like I always talk about it, so I'm sorry, but I do have a Patreon. That is where I give you guys exclusive content, where you guys are able to, let's say, purchase exclusive designs of cash envelopes or anything like that. So if you guys are interested in any of that, or you want to support me on another level, then you guys can definitely check that out. If not, trust me, I will not feel offended. So these are all of my expenses for the month, and I think last week we left off in Sticker Bloom. So on the 17th, I spent $12.04 from Pigtails and Pockets. I got a really cute planner charm and a clip, which I do plan on hauling for you guys. Next on the 19th for $30.72 from Michaels. Oh my god, guys, the One Smart with Love collab came out, and I tried to get some things that they did have on the website, but I know they did not have everything up, so I'm going to try to go to different Michaels. I think on the 26th is when it comes out, just to try to pick up some more things. They made me make a video for that. I've been loving One Smart with Love for so long that I'm just so happy and so proud. I'm over here like proud like she knows me of her, and that she had the opportunity to collab and that her designs are now at Michaels. So that was on the 19th, and then the 20th for $34.50 from Rose Colored Days. She came out with the cutest lugs pockets and date dot tapes, which the lugs pockets go perfectly with the theme that I'm going for in my A6, which I will definitely have a setup video once I haul all these items. And then last but not least, on the 20th as well for $23.52 from the Fox and Pip, I got some cute little letter tag planner charms and one of those cute rulers, which I definitely will be using on my channel for either cutting my washi or making lines on my spread. So I think that's pretty much it. Oh, one last thing. This is a little sticky note from Erin Condren. I decided to put all of my shipping in here. Most of these are from patrons, from giveaway prices that I've been having this month. So that is what I spent for this last week, which was $46.83. And with that being said, that is pretty much all that I have for this week's check-in. I hope it was not too long for you guys, but even if it was, once again, I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you did, as well as subscribe to my channel if you guys are not subscribed already. Make sure you tap on those notification bells to get notifications whenever I upload a video. Don't forget to comment down below if you have any questions or would like to just tell me anything, as well as share this video with your friends. Especially with the new year coming, we could all use some help with our budgets. And hopefully I will get to see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.